Hey guys, I just want to do an update where Matic Staker's at, answer a question or two that I see a lot in the Telegram group, and also give a warning. First, I just want to talk about the status of the project. This balance, it continues to grow, which is great. Keeps going up. Yeah, the more they can get in this, the longer it'll last. The other part about this is you have to be aware of what you're investing into. So I want to talk about these two kinds of packages. These ones with the white buttons and white text are different than these. They're kind of purple pink here. So these ones are considered unlocked. And what that means is when I deposit anything in here, I can withdraw whatever ROI has built up at any time. Throughout the 14 days, I can withdraw once a day, and so on. The same with all these three. You can withdraw daily out of these. You cannot withdraw your initial investment because that's locked up into the contract. But any ROI that you make for the past however many hours that have been running, you can withdraw that at any time. This helps you get your initial investment back quicker because you don't have to wait until the end of the lockup period before you can withdraw anything. So, if you put into this, 10 Matic, let's say, or yeah, let's go with 10 Matic, you get 1638. So you could get your 10 Matic back on day like, I don't know, 8 or 9. And then anything after that is profit. Of course, it's less risk because you can get it back quicker, and that's why the ROIs are much less. Also, these are just basic, simple interest. You get 11.7% every day, and that's it. These ones, on the other hand, are locked, which means you cannot withdraw any of the balance that you make, the ROI that you get off that, until the end of the lockup period. It will not be available to you. The other part about this is you get 11.7% in this case, and it'll keep going up. You'll get 11.7%, and it will compound every day, which means it will take whatever your investment is, it'll do the 11.7%, get your ROI off that, and then add that to your total investment. So the next day it'll be a little more and a little more. So you're compounding these every day. Now, there's lots of questions down here. Somebody will go in one of these locked packages. It'll be down here, and they won't have any of the unlocked packages, and they say, well, this is 0. Yes, there's a lot of other ROI dApps that show how much you built up off of a locked investment, but this one doesn't do that. It'll show 0 until this lockup period ends, and when this lockup period ends, when this one ends, that 3150 will go right into the available Matic for withdraw. If you only have a lockup one here and you don't have any of the unlocked ones, this will stay 0 until the end of your lockup period. So that's why that's happening. That's been asked a lot. Hopefully that clears up the packages a bit and how they work. The other thing I want to talk about is be careful, because there's starting to be clones of this. This is starting to be very successful. And because of that, people are, you can jump into the contract here. You can look at the code, you can copy all this code, you can copy everything from the project. It's not, nothing's secret here. And you can create your own contract. And that's exactly what somebody did. They created the contract, and look at this site. It looks almost exactly the same. They changed some colors. They even kept the little icon up here. Now be careful with these, because all they did was clone everything, deployed a contract, and it even has this icon down here, audited by Hayes Crypto. But watch when we click on audit. It goes right back to the home page. This is not audited. And of course, they've got a Telegram group. And if you go there, they'll just say, well, an audit's coming soon. Well, the problem with this is, you're like, well, it's just a clone. Well, we don't know what they've changed. They could have created a backdoor where, wherever you're sticking in here is going to just a wallet, and they're showing that wallet balance here. Yeah, you could look at the contract. You can see it's got a whopping 202. But you don't know what they're doing back here. There's been no third party to, verify that there's no back doors, that there can't be any rug pulls, things like that. So yeah, things like this, they're trying to make some money off it, obviously. But don't touch these. If, every time you go to something, if it doesn't have an audit, don't touch it. Don't connect your wallet. You don't know if they've got some, they might have some kind of permissions asking you to, approve an unlimited spend on a certain token. Don't even touch those things. So yeah, that's just a warning for you. Yeah, if you got any questions, leave them down in the comments. Yeah, I still feel this is a good investment, especially for short term. Right now, I'd probably go into like the 14-day lockups and see how it goes after those 14 days and just keep rolling those over. But yeah, just get your initial investment out as quick as possible. And then after that, use the profits and just try to compound it. And when you do that, when you reinvest it, it prolongs the life of the contract. So yeah, you can continue to take profits carefully, and also, as a community, we can prolong the life of this thing. But yeah, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. I've got a few more dApps that I'm looking at that I'll be releasing very shortly. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not saying you need to do this. Do your own research into these things. They are considered high risk. And we'll catch you on the next one.